Hey guys, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Annie. I am a certified life coach, and my favorite thing to teach on is the law of attraction and manifestation because that is what has transformed my life completely in the last few years. So I love passing on this information and knowledge in hopes that it can help you the way it helped me. Speaking of manifestation transforming my life, before we get on to the video, I wanted to announce that the Manifestation Transformation 8-week course is now available as a self-paced course. So I did a live round of it last fall where there was the video modules, the meditations, the weekly assignments, 8 weeks worth of a course, but I decided to take it and make it so that it is completely self-paced so you can go through it in your own timing, and because there's not the live element of it, it's a fraction of the price of the first round. This is limited time. It's not gonna be available forever. I'm not just saying that, but for now I want it to be available, and it is also $100 off on top of that right now for the next 3 weeks. So don't miss out. I'll talk a little bit more about that at the end. I will link it down below. It's awesome. That's all I can say. But anyway, let's get into the video. Today we're gonna be talking about 5 things that you could potentially be doing that might be stopping your manifestations from coming to you. You might be doing some things that could be blocking the law of attraction from working in your favor. The law of attraction, manifestation, it's always happening, but we want to be intentional and we want to open up to receiving these things. So here are some things that you might be doing that might be stopping it. So the first thing is you might be wanting it too much and trying too hard. I see this all the time where people are getting borderline obsessive over what they want to attract into their lives, and they're spending all day frantically thinking about it and like that wanting Getty energy. Think about it. I always like to use the example of a partner. So if there was a guy and I found him really attractive and he's, you know, right in front of me and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need you in my life right now. I want you. I'm gonna marry you. You're everything I want. I need you. I need you. I need you. He's gonna be like, whoa, you're coming on way too strong. I don't feel free at all with that. Like, I feel trapped. Everything is energy. Energy is free. No one wants to feel trapped. So that like desperate energy is actually repelling the things that you want. So with anything that you're doing, especially when it comes to manifestation tools, if you're doing it with desperation, like if you're scripting out of desperation, or you're visualizing out of desperation, or you're doing any of it with just a desperate energy, pull back. Those things are all great. Visualizing is great, scripting is great. It's all about the energy in which you're doing it. If you're doing it in an energy where it's just like, no, this feels good, I don't need it, I'm not like, you know, freaking out over it, then continue doing those things. But as soon as you feel like you're getting off balance and you're needing so much, then let it go. Let it go. Focus on something else. Focus on being present. Focus on yourself. Go on a walk. It's all about the feeling. A lot of people say like, let go of your manifestation. I don't believe that you have to just like forget it. You know, they say like, forget it, don't even think about it. And then some people take that to too much of an extreme too, and they're like, I can't even have my mind on it, otherwise that's gonna get in the way. No, you can know what you want. You can be like, yeah, that's in my field. Really check your energy. Is it grabby? Is it too grabby? Is it too like, no, I'm letting it go, I'm forgetting it, and so instead you're like backing away? Or is it leveled? Leveled energy is good. And there's nothing wrong with excitement, but there is a difference between excitement and passion and like, you know, that energy versus the desperation energy. It can be a thin line, so really check out where you're at with that. So with that one, it's almost like you're taking too much action, but the second thing you might be doing wrong is you might not be taking enough action. Even in the law of attraction, it says action. The law of attraction. There is a time and a place to take inspired action. So it's not about forcing and hustling and grinding. That's not what manifestation is. For example, I've had on my vision board for the last several years that I want to be able to get back into gymnastics and my flexibility and learn how to do handstands. And it was on my vision board. Did I end up doing that at all in the last few years that it was on my vision board? No, because I took zero action towards it. How am I supposed to be able to do it if I don't even try? Actually, in the last few days, I decided I'm going to take action on that. I'm going to actually practice and see where it gets me. And within a small amount of time, it's actually working. I mean, I'm not pro, but the fact that I'm 31 years old and I'm able to do these things after 2 sessions of really intentionally trying, that says a lot. Same thing goes for someone who wants to win the lottery. They're like, I'm manifesting winning the lottery. The lottery comes around and they're waiting for the numbers to be called. And then they don't win the lottery and they're like, what the heck, universe? I'm supposed to be winning the lottery. And the universe is like, you didn't even go and buy a lottery ticket. Like, you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a lottery ticket. I can't be great at handstands if I don't try doing handstands and practicing. But we have so many obstacles that we put in the way. My story was, I need to get a lot of arm strength. I need to work out a ton and get a lot of arm strength. I first have to have the perfect body because, of course, to be able to hold that, I need to be really strong and have the perfect body. And then I spoke to my friend Andrew, who is a physical therapist, and he's like, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to go train your arms and work out. Like, the best way to learn to do a handstand is just go and do handstands. Start doing the thing that you want to do. Stop putting all these obstacles in the way. You're not taking action in those circumstances. I wasn't taking action. How many of you can relate to that? So there is action. You have to meet the universe halfway. Okay, sound good? Great. On to number 3. You're avoiding the healing work and have unhealed trauma and limiting beliefs that you might not even be aware of that could be blocking you. So in the law of attraction, they say what you focus on, you bring into your life. So if you're focusing on all of the great things, all of the amazing things in life, all the beauty, all the gratitude, all the love, then you're just gonna be flooded with all of that. You're gonna attract all of that. But if you're focused on the negative and all of the bad things in life, all of the hurt that's happened to you and the resentment, etc., then you're just going to have more of that show up in your life. And there is truth to that. However, what happens a lot of the time is I see people get afraid to even look at things that have happened in their past or things that trigger them now, and they just shove it down. They get triggered and they shove it down and they're like, no, love and light, happiness, only that. Meanwhile, they're just bottling up all of this pain. Like, you know, you start to feel something and you're like, nope, shove it down. And then it comes back up and you're like, nope, shove it down. I don't want to look at that. I just want to look at the love and light and attract and manifest all the good things. But that's still staying in you. That's being stored in your body. Your body stores trapped emotion and trauma, and that even causes disease because we're not even looking at it gently even. Just know that giving that attention will actually open you up to so much more in life. You'll have so much available space in your energy to attract all of the beautiful things, because right now, as you're storing that hurt, it's taking up so much space that you don't have the full energetic capacity to really be open to your full potential of what you can experience in this life. In my manifestation transformation course, I gently guide you through some healing work. We go through and gently look at these limiting beliefs and things in life, sort through them so that we can really move past and manifest the beautiful life that is meant for us. And as you go through that, you'll start to notice all of these subconscious limiting beliefs that have been controlling your life. And when you have awareness around it, that's when you can really start freeing yourself from it. So there's that. Lou came to say hi. Hello, you, Lou. Oh, yes, she said subscribe. Thank you. Number 4, you might be trying to primarily manifest with your mind rather than with your body and your energy. So Manifestation is an energetic game. It's a feeling game. It's not just about what we focus on and what we think about. There's pieces of that to it, but it's really about how we feel, because you can focus on wanting and focus on the thing that you're trying to manifest. But if you have all of this tension in your body and this resistance and pain and suffering and trapped emotion in your body, then your energy is gonna contradict what your mind says. The universe doesn't speak our thought language, it speaks our energy. So you're thinking one thing, but you're putting off a completely different vibe. Sometimes I say, what are you feeling? And people go and tell me what they're thinking. I'm not asking what you're thinking. Thinking and feeling are different things. Thinking is of the mind, feeling occurs in your energy and in your body. Like, what are the sensations in your body? So more than just focusing my mind on what I want. So I'm focusing on that dream home with my mind. I'm thinking about it real hard, like all the details, I'm thinking about it. But if my body's disengaged, you're missing a big piece of the puzzle. I can still think about it, but how do I want to feel once I have it? And how can I bring those feelings up in me now? If I can feel the excitement and the expansiveness and the liberation that my mind thinks will happen once I have that thing, that's the secret to the secret, the feeling. So continue with the mindset work, but venture more into the feeling. We only want what we think we want because we think it's gonna feel good. So how can we feel good in this moment? How can we embody the feeling now? That's what makes us a vibrational match. And the fifth thing, you might be surrounding yourself with the wrong people. Energy is contagious, and if you're around a ton of people who don't believe in the magic that's possible in the world, and you're taking that on, that could be blocking you as well. And I'm not saying run and ditch everyone in your life at all. I am saying learn how to protect your energy. I am saying spend more time with yourself to charge up your own beliefs and your own energy and not be so influenced by everyone else. You can even start digitally. Start by unfollowing people and accounts that aren't in alignment with the beliefs that you want to embody and the magic that is available to you. You can start making friends, even online, even if you don't have people in your direct, immediate environment. Make friends online. Like, for example, I have the Master Manifestor membership. All my people are in there making friends. Yes, we're all over the world. Some people are in the same state and are near each other. But even having that virtual connection and a place to go where you can talk manifestation and support each other and cheer each other on and celebrate each other's wins, that has been huge. I truly believe there's that saying, you become like the 5 people you spend most of your time with. That is so true. We take on the energy of others in so many ways, more than you would normally think. Like, I've noticed friends and even clients who've had things come up in their life, and I'll help them with those things, and like later on down the road, I'm like, wait, I took on that energy because right after we spoke about whatever they're going through, like shortly after that, I was experiencing the same thing in my life, and I'm witnessing this happen time and time again because I'm an empath and I'm like a sponge soaking everything in. So it is really important to notice what and who you are allowing into your energy. But those are my 5 tips, 5 things that could potentially be blocking you from attracting the things that you really want into your life. So I hope that helped. Let me know in the comment what you related to the most. Also, again, the Manifestation Transformation 8-week course is available right now. I want to tell you a few things about it. It's only going to be available for a few months, because I am creating an entirely new program with entirely new content. It might still have the label of the Manifestation Transformation, like 2.0 version, but it's gonna be all new material, all new content. It's gonna be live again, but that's gonna be in months. So I want something available for you now, and just know that the live version is going to be like 4 times the amount of the self-paced course right now. Completely all new information. And if you get the Manifestation Transformation self-paced course now, you'll get $333 off the live version if you choose to join. So just know you can still do both, and it's gonna be completely different material and content. If you wanna know more about it, I will link it down below. You can purchase it right now. It's over $100 off for the next 3 weeks. So into July, it's going to go up $100. And there are some extra special bonuses right now. If manifestation is something that you really would like some guidance on, and even the healing work leading into the fun tools and the abundance and like the magic of it, it's all in there. So don't miss out on that. And if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye guys.